so I have it fitted. There's this cover. From Jimmy's pocket with the microfiber and sugar. Beautiful. And a muslin flat with a cotton liner. Before I start pouring water, I'm going to get my detergent out. My kids are watching Minions. Now I'm using the 1/8 cup part. Close my detergent up. Start pouring the water. Pause you guys while I do the other two. Okay, now I will push it down and I'll flip it over. And this is for the first wash. And I'll put the lid on. And then I'll do a few seconds on camera. Then I'll do the rest of the 2 minutes off camera. So you just start either clockwise or counterclockwise for one. Then the other direction. And you do that for 2 minutes. And then you let it rest for about 8 minutes max, anywhere from 2 to 8 minutes. I prefer 8 minutes because, you know, diapers. Okay, so I'll go ahead and finish the rest of this off camera. Okay, so I'm done with the first part of the first wash agitation. I wanted to show you how that water looks versus the top. When the thing is all done, the water is going to look see-through and it will look as close to the top part here, the basket, as possible. So I'm going to come back 8 minutes, start the second part of the agitation of the first wash. Okay, now it's been about 8 minutes and now I'm going to agitate again. And it's the same agitation. You do it for the same amount of time. About 2 minutes. Now bring it back when I'm done. Okay, so it's been about 2 minutes and I'm going to start draining the water. And I will fill up my pitcher with hot water so I can start putting more water in and soak. One thing I do like to do is to kind of rotate the diapers a bit. And I'm going to put the same amount of detergent again. And for me, it's foca. Okay, set that aside. Close this off. And I'm going to start filling up now. After this one, I will do a full 2 gallons. But I'll bring it back once I'm done. Alright, I have my lid on and I'm ready to start agitating. And again, the same as the first wash. But you will notice the water isn't as dark as the first wash. Now I was doing 3 teaspoons. I realized I was a tablespoon, and then I realized a tablespoon is about 1/8 of a cup, so I just grabbed my 1/8 of a cup and just started using that. So anyways, I will bring it back after I finish agitating this, so I can show you how the water looks right now. Okay guys, so this is how the water looks now. There's a little speck floating, but it's because I added some zote to it. I kind of boo-booed in that. But anyways, it's not as dark as the first wash, and when the rinse water happens, you will see how clear that looks. So I'll bring it back in about 8 more minutes to show you a little bit of the second part of the second wash agitation. Okay, now I will start the agitation of the second part. Again, 2 minutes. And I'll bring it back when I am done. Okay, so I've added the rinse water and there's a little bit of suds left, so this means I'm going to be doing at least 2 rinses. This is the first rinse. And you can see how much clearer that is from the wash water. And I will show you the final rinse. The rinsing is just 30 seconds, drain it, fill it back up, 30 seconds again, and keep repeating till no more suds. Alright guys, so before I start draining the water, I wanted to show you how clear that water is. You can see how it practically matches the top. This is what you are looking for. It to be as clear as possible. And they'll be smelling clean and they spin dry. Now, the ecospin is called the ecospin for a reason, because after the water is all drained, you can spin the water out. And the clothes will come out way drier than if you were to hand wring them. Last night I washed a pair of my husband's jeans in this, and they were dry within 2 hours. Yes, there's a bit of condensation because it's warm in here and I forgot to turn the air on. Anyways, Now I will start spinning. I like to spin in short bursts, let it stop, and alternate. But I like to spin out until there's no more water coming out like that. Okay, then the final step after spinning everything out is to get them hung or on a line and consignment side. Right now, just to show you, I will start hanging on my clip here that came with it. Did you fall in your booty? You fell in your booty, huh? You okay? Yeah, okay. Thank you. I'll give you more in a minute, Pumpkin. Oh, these fitted soys are the thickest. Okay, now, last thing here is the muslin plait. So I don't normally do this. Okay, so here's the clip that came with the ecospin, and it's attached to my 6-foot drying rack. And next to this, I have another drying rack along the wall, and I can wash everything except for queen size blankets. And so that's how I do the diapers. And I normally do the diapers until all the diapers are washed. So I'm gonna have to check all these, make sure they're dry, fold them, get them off, so I can do more diaper laundry. But that's how I do the diapers.